24 hours with a Formula One driver. He drives for Red Bull, Yuki Tsunoda.
He is one of only 20 Formula One drivers in the entire world, driving in the most expensive and advanced cars and risking their lives at the highest speeds with up to 340 kilometers per hour, with sometimes massive crashes. But some people claim that Formula One is not a real sport. It's just overpaid guys driving in a car that does everything for them. It's easy. We will find out right now because we are one of the first ever to have such close access to a Formula One driver for an entire day.
I feel like I'm in a surreal place. Like, where am I?
From access to the track, to his exact diet, join the workout, and even go into his private room. No one has ever made a video like this before. And today, I would learn why. Because this guy has the most packed schedule I've ever seen.
So the first thing on his insanely busy schedule is meet here in this gym in Austria. Nice to meet you, man. How you doing?
Hi,
Stan.
Yuki.
Yeah, thank you for today.
No, thank you.
Everyone is already with cameras, probably you're used to that, but...
Yeah.
So with Yuki's personal trainer John joining, I thought we would jump into the first exercise right away.
These activities I'm trying to avoid as much as possible in my life.
Working out.
Yeah.
I'd rather eat some pasta than this, like...
Especially first few years, I was like 20 years old. I was doing training still, but I couldn't see like the benefits. I didn't see the body shape, the difference.
There was not enough progress, not fast enough.
Exactly. And last 2 years, maybe 23 years old, maybe my body started to get changed, and actually I started to see some packs in my positive packs, and that's why okay, maybe I started like this training. But now I'm definitely thinking separately. I still don't like much training, but it's very important for the race.
You see the benefits.
Yeah.
This is actually great advice because a lot of people that work out go through this. Just as I now have to go through Yuki's intense mobility exercises. So with him first showing...
Stretch some lats, everything 90 degrees, lowest knees have to always be in the ground, touch to the ground. Stretch your hands straight, reach far as much as possible, and just reach all the way until the opposite side of the...
And this is to really open up the body for the workout.
Yep.
90 degrees.
And then me trying the exercises.
Reach all the way.
Yeah, you definitely feel that. Oh, I've never done this
But you have to
before.
always hand the ground, yeah.
I can already tell that this workout will be intense.
You won't rip it in half, right? It's okay, right?
I think I'm feeling like I'm ripping in half.
Trying to touch Yuki.
Exactly.
So once I made it back in one piece, we got to an exercise that I'm luckily not too bad in.
Push-up position.
Well, at least I thought.
You have to be always...
As long as you can, there you go.
So after Yuki gently roasts me,
My hamstrings feel like they're about to pop.
If you want to squat down more, that'll be great.
That would be great. That's why I'm learning and he's teaching.
it's time for strength.
Deadlifts. Okay, now we're talking now. That was my time and now it's your time.
But what if a Formula One driver gains weight? Would that help him or make him slower?
What's your weight?
My weight is 60. 60, right?
60 kilograms. Is it like year round around that weight?
Yep, I'll try to maintain as much as possible.
If you would gain 30 kilograms of muscle, which would be a lot,
Okay.
what would happen? Is that possible? Would that help you?
Basically, organizer will remove the weight because anyway, I'm the lightest driver in the grid, so I'm putting a lot of weight in the car. So just remove the weight and from next race onwards, it'll be okay. But
Because everyone's cars are around the same weight.
exactly.
So they basically add weights to the cars of the lighter drivers and remove weights for heavier drivers so that every team's car plus driver weighs the exact same to make it fair.
Okay. I love resting. Okay.
I love resting.
So while John explains why Formula One drivers do deadlifts,
We want to spare the spine. We want to put his body in a great position to lift the heavier weight as we can, but look after his back in the process.
Yuki gets a reminder on why he likes working out now.
Look at this. I can see some pack in the mirror.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I know.
Look at that. That's a six pack, bro.
It's not bad.
Come on then.
And finally, something I can do.
How much you deadlift?
The record?
Yeah, record.
200.
Whoa. Oh, 200. That's spicy.
I think you're strong. What's your max?
I never done like 1 rep max, but I've done like 5 reps, 120.
But how do deadlifts help a Formula One driver?
Deadlift helps to basically core, brake pedals, especially you need strong force to put.
Yeah, the brakes are very heavy, right?
Exactly.
A lot of people don't know that, especially my viewers, but the brakes are very heavy.
Yeah, very heavy. So you kind of put like 100 kilograms.
But also supporting hips, trunk,
Core strength, yeah.
transferring that strength into the car. So
Okay. 80 kilograms, let's go. Easy. Let's go. Good.
Putting my muscles.
your best reps there.
He's showing off, I think for me. No. He's doing good.
There you go.
Nice.
You did some really clean reps there.
Right, let's move on to
Doing well, mate.
You may ask, why build a strong upper body for driving?
Because of we doing so many laps in the race.
Yeah.
More than 60 laps, 60 laps, 70 laps, and you know each lap have more than 15 corners, and every corner you're fighting with the car, right? You want to drive as smooth as possible, but sometimes you always get some oversteer, understeer. You're controlling the car very detailed, so your arms in the end gonna burn.
So this is really for the steering.
Yeah, steering, also for the beach to impress some people. What's what you normally do? I'm sure it's not 15, right? I give you 45.
You want to see 45?
Never thought I'd have a workout like this.
Well, I can't first of all hold like that.
I have a Formula One driver as a spotter.
Behind him, coach. Help him up.
I don't want to injure him. I don't want to injure him.
I don't know how to help this 45. Oh yeah. Get some muscle. Hold on.
Damn.
Do I help? Yep.
You got him?
Yeah, I got it.
I don't.
Ugh.
I don't want to injure him.
Woo. I don't know how you do that. Well done.
Thank you.
We have to go to the racetrack very soon, but the final exercise is also the most famous one.
I would love to experience it.
Yeah, okay.
Do you train with this often?
Yep, it's the main part actually why I'm training most.
You train mainly?
I'm kind of scared for this one, but drivers have to do this because during a race, their necks need to hold forces up to 6 Gs, which means holding 6 times your body weight. An average person can hold up to 1 or maybe 2 Gs.
When you hit the brake, your head tries to go forward, right? So this is the braking G-force.
But after Yuki said,
To be honest, I never done the pulling, so be careful.
I'm definitely a lot more relaxed now.
Just don't pull my head off and I'm fine.
Exactly.
Pull me.
And as he pulls, you can actually see the amount of force that he's putting on my neck.
So at the moment, you're getting up to about 20 kilos.
So not bad. 20 kilos is good. You want to try more?
Yeah, you can give me more, see what happens.
Oh yeah. How much was it?
26.
30? I like this.
But the harder he pulls,
Try and keep your head in the same position. Don't let that chin travel.
the more I have to fight.
I can see some neck size right there.
Is this impressive?
It is.
Yeah.
Yep. I think like normal people, like sometimes my friends got curious and like, I want to do it, and they won't even survive with like 10 kilogram, more than 30 seconds.
Yeah, I've seen the viral clip of Landon Norris where it's like 40 kilograms and
Yeah.
then another guy with 14 and he's just like,
Yeah, poor guy. I think next day he won't be able to look sideways. I think.
What is the number you normally pull?
In pre-season, you got to 59 for a maximum pull here without the head shifting and losing position. So we want to make that as strong as possible because the other issue obviously we experience is not just strong neck for head position and performance, it's for resilience because when they're crashed.
I was about to say, you had a pretty bad crash recently.
Yeah.
How did that feel?
Well, I thought my body is just going to fall apart right and left, but actually,
Fall apart.
yeah, I mean, I felt because I remember every single moment, which is good, I guess, but like literally the whole of the tires going away, I saw every moment. But actually my neck was okay, completely fine, and I still completely raced the next rep.
Your body is resilient without the neck training, without the preparation. A normal human body would not.
Yeah, I still
unharmed.
feel kind of quite big impact, but yeah, I didn't feel, fortunately,
Your
anything.
neck is strong, like it's a good neck. He's got a strong neck.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I had no clue how Formula One drivers worked out, so this was fun, but
His schedule's crazy. This was the first thing. We're now rushing to the track. I just got my pass to actually enter. Let's just go. I need to go.
But first, we don't have a car because we flew all the way to Austria, Red Bull's home, to be here. So they arranged a car for us to the racetrack, following Yuki, who was of course driving there himself.
Okay, so we hopped in this van and we're now on our way to the Red Bull Ring where they're actually also going to race this weekend. Yuki is in another car in front of us. He's driving and I think we lost him. He's already gone.
But just as we were about to arrive at the Red Bull Ring,
Just got a warning that there will be an insane storm. The weather is changing insane. So let's see if this will get me inside and we'll see who we'll meet.
we luckily still arrived dry and made it into the famous Formula One paddock.
See if it works. It does work.
And it's a good thing it worked, because otherwise I would have pulled this move. So we made our way to the Red Bull building, a building that each team sets up every week right at the racetrack.
What an experience. Crazy.
And this is actually bigger than I thought, and each team uses one of these for many important reasons that we are about to find out. The first and maybe most important one, breakfast.
How important is diet for you? I've heard you like food.
I love food, to be honest. Yeah.
And just like pro athletes in other sports, everything Yuki eats has its purpose to help him perform better.
Whoa, but this is I'm just getting this. So what are we looking at? We're looking at granola.
Granola yogurt with berries and everything. I think in general protein is most important, right? Because for recovery, obviously you always say protein is for build the muscle, but also good for recovery as well. And yogurt especially, with this kind of sports, we travel so much, you know, going to the America, Mexico, so far away. Your gut naturally it starts to be a less good condition, right? It's not normal.
Yeah, because it's all over the place.
Exactly.
So because Formula One drivers have to travel around the entire world and perform at the highest level, they have to be very careful with what they eat.
So it's maintain the good gut and everything. Yogurt will help that.
This is high protein.
Yeah.
High fats, which the fats are important also to regulate hormones and to also be ready. Some people are afraid of fats, but there's nothing wrong with
Exactly.
fats. You like food. I like food a lot. You have to be dedicated.
Exactly.
What is your favorite cheat meal?
Oh, good question. Cheat meal in general, probably tiramisu. I'm living in Italy now, and tiramisu is like so good. Appetito.
The next important to-do on the schedule is already waiting for us, that literally no one is normally allowed to go in.
Really ever gets access to this area.
But I have one last question.
How do you deal with the jet lag? You travel every week.
Yeah, for the jet lag, workout is a very important tool to adapt the jet lag. I think workout will give kind of brain some ideas what kind of
The day started, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So actually, even though you're tired, you want to be still in the gym. Some do even stretching will help. You know, some easy workout.
I like that tip.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good tip. Really good tip. You have breakfast. You had a workout. What do you do then? What's on the schedule?
Best to get ready for the session.
Let's get ready for the session.
A session typically means that Yuki jumps in the car to drive on the track. That could be during one of 3 practice sessions, where drivers learn the circuit and tweak the car to make it faster. Or it could be qualifying, where every driver pushes for their fastest lap to decide the starting order of the race. The Grand Prix. 24 Sundays a year, the lights go out on the biggest stage in motorsport. The 20 best drivers on Earth, millions of people watching. And just for context, in 75 years, in all 1,139 races, only 115 different drivers have ever won a race.
When is the next drive?
Next drive is tomorrow.
Tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
But to prepare for those sessions, Yuki has a private room that normally no external person is allowed to go to.
I feel like I'm in a surreal place. Like, where am I?
This is Max's driver room.
I got 2 rooms and he got only 1 room.
You've got an ensuite.
That's it, bro.
And they have a pull-up bar that I had to try right away.
There's some pull-up bars there.
That is actually a pull-up.
Is it a pull-up bar?
Actually pull-up bar.
Yeah, they put it in.
Is it strong enough? Oh, it's actually a pull-up bar.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah. Can you do something like, you know, stairs? Yeah, woke up, yeah. Oh, nice. That's sick. Well done.
You can have a go.
No, thank you.
Because Yuki's actual session preparation happens here.
So that's here.
Normally, he warms up with his trainer
Get
John.
the out. All right.
But today, Yuki is the one guiding me through his warm-up. Starting with physical warm-up.
Warm up the hip, prepare the back as well. Just make sure the back is always touched to the ground. Lift the hip. One leg up.
Really activating the body.
Exactly. Others, push-ups.
How are your push-ups?
I do 2 different way. One is slow to kind of hold endurance. Other than that, we do fast one. Very fast. Like,
Oh, you have a really good body for calisthenics. That's how I started working out.
thank you.
1, 2,
Oh yeah.
and then, but I don't want to break this entire thing here, but
Whoa. What the? That's sick. I'll try. Maybe not.
always looking at the man just like, oh, no, I don't want to get injured.
Do you think I can do that?
Behind the back?
Yeah.
Maybe we warm up into this one, hey?
Well, I could.
Oh, easy. Wow, strong. Don't break the hands.
The hand in the back, scary, huh? It's scary.
I don't want to injure Yuki.
Nope. Okay, next time.
That was good though. If you fall on your face or if you break your hand,
Yeah.
you can't try. You don't want that. So are there any things you would like to try, but you can't do right now because you're living the Formula One lifestyle?
Two questions. I used to do downhill biking.
Downhill biking.
The off-road goes pretty fast, right? And a lot of jumping, everything.
But that is too dangerous now.
The physical warm-up I could handle, but now it gets crazy.
We do also eye warm-up as well. Eyes, you know, reactions.
reaction.
This is an interesting stick. So this green, red, blue. One guy throw when this stick fly right. She see the color.
He says the color.
Then I have to catch the color.
I'm not gonna be great at this, I think.
So especially like when you're driving with like 350 kph in each corners, like precision and obviously everything goes fast. You don't want to really think, right? It's like body have to naturally react. And this is kind of good warm up for that. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Green.
What? This works for you?
Right. Red.
Oh, I can get through that. I need to grab the red. But even it spinning like this is like, it's too fast. I'm gonna get it.
Red. Nice. No blue. No blue.
I grabbed the blue. You can do this.
Yeah.
Blue. Oh.
You can spin faster if you want more.
Red. I was too late. But you still grabbed?
Yeah.
He still grabbed it.
But as I'm trying to handle 3 sticks at once, not my first time, not gonna lie.
Should I try? Yes. Green. You can spin faster if you want.
Blue. What?
That was a good one.
That was really good.
His teammate and current world champion Max Verstappen walks by.
Hey Max. Good, right?
You good?
Yeah, good.
You had some lovely workout moves.
The last time doing it to finish off is the ping pong.
Ping pong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fun, but also you need precision. Basically, ping pong, you get really competitive, right?
I love
Get
ping pong.
stressed, kind of warm up myself to always be calm as much as possible, which is not easy. You know,
I've seen some of your clips.
what the he's doing, honestly? This idiot.
It's small, yeah.
Yeah, it's my size, basically.
It's yours.
Yuki actually got a lot more calm over the seasons, using his energy to perform better instead of burning it on stress.
You're better than John.
How dare you?
Last one winner is a winner.
And the winner of our tiny ping pong battle is...
No!
Today I'm a winner today.
Congratulations.
Good match, good match.
Good match. Take that mentality this week.
I will, definitely.
You're both gonna go and have lunch.
Hell yeah, let's get pasta.
So while Yuki had lunch and a secret meeting, my cameraman and I were served the best pasta ever, while our view was Max Verstappen having a meet and greet. But then a few minutes later, it was already time for social media content.
Let's see how strong our necks are. There is a neck exercise right below me.
And this was fun.
Let's try it out. I've never done this before, ever. Is this thing steady enough?
So just hold it here.
Yeah, you can sleep like
50
this.
seconds or whatever. Want me to try it?
So you just lay down?
Yeah, lay down. Raise your hip, yep.
Yeah, I could definitely sleep like this. Okay,
Oh!
level 1.
But that was only level 1, because...
Well, this looks painful, but you can, okay.
Good luck.
I will need it. And you let go.
There you go, yep. Now hold it. Oh, he did go quite farther. Down. Quite tough.
But then Max joined as well, showing me an even crazier level.
At home I do the side one, so you can choose, right? You can.
That was
You have to be a little bit careful with your neck. Start just like this, and then you hold for whatever 20 seconds. The big one is once you've done it a few times, you have to then do the try it like in the plank.
I think I will break my neck. Damn, okay, yes.
And then because the further you go, the harder it is.
The harder it is. Okay, I will challenge myself without breaking my neck. Like that?
Yeah, that, I guess that, yeah.
You guys are...
Or if you want to bend your knee, yeah. And then lift just neck. Yeah, yeah.
No, that's... Okay, I will...
That's a new thing to try.
That's the muscle. That's the muscle that needs to grow. I think. You guys' neck are also like big. I like it.
There are some other body parts, yes.
You might have not seen or focused on the neck difference yet, but just look at this picture. This almost looks photoshopped. You might have actually already seen this clip because it was posted by Red Bull, and people seemed to enjoy it as much as I did. They also wanted to record even more clips with me, like holding a real Formula One tire over my head as long as possible.
I have no clue what my max would be here. The grip is not the best. Oh,
Luckily, I and the people around survived.
That was so good.
perfect.
But next up,
I'm being asked right now to record some social content that they couldn't get with Yuki, so now I'm standing in. Yuki's there, Yuki's there.
so while Yuki is answering questions, I'm kicking balls and throwing a miniature in the air.
Let's go. It's race week.
Natural talent, that's insane.
So that they can create epic content like this.
Average day at the office. The schedule these guys have, it's insane. It's crazy. And I'm experiencing something that basically almost no one has ever experienced. Just one full day with a driver. The life these guys live, it's insane. And I think we gotta go again.
Hello. Hello.
So after Nacho's Yuki,
They ate your tiramisu.
They eat.
Yeah, so it's your food.
But also the newest driver, Brownie to stop and answered some questions.
If you put yourself in the shoes of an F1 driver, how do you think you could manage?
What I do, being a YouTuber or someone that makes stuff online, it's not anywhere near what he does or anything similar. The only similarities that I do see is like the travel and the deadlines, the schedules. We work with very tight schedules. I think I would manage, but that's only because I also have a crazy, crazy lifestyle.
It was now time to go to the famous TV interview box that you might know from every interview ever.
So many fans, even here in the paddock, so many fans asking for a signature. It's crazy.
But as I'm just following Yuki, as I've done the entire day, the security isn't too happy to see me.
Wir sollen mit Yuki hier.
But that's not stopping us from being here, showing you the real behind the scenes as close as possible. That's a little too close. Zoom out. Come on.
So right now Yuki's doing interviews. We went in with him, but we got sent back to here. This is also part of his life. Lots of interviews. He just came from signing stuff, then he took pictures, and now he has to do an interview.
While I was waiting for Yuki,
Can you take a picture with you? You gotta show the games, man. Of course. Yeah, nice to meet you guys. I'm also a Formula One driver. I got the full Yuki experience.
but once Yuki came back, and of course took more photos,
Yuki.
he tells me what the questions were about.
Crazy.
Get asked about the life,
The life.
Personal life.
personal life, how's the car, how's the team, all those kind of boring questions and
Boring question. What's the craziest question you've ever had?
crazy questions. Normally they're quite famous TV, so they don't really ask crazy stuff, but they like to ask about the food. Because
food.
they know I love the food.
Yeah, that's
so,
good, that's good.
yeah.
But the next questions he will answer are probably way more important for him.
Oh, that is crazy. He's meeting online fans. What is the story behind this?
He's meeting children who are in hospital. They're getting cancer treatment at the moment. So
These children are getting cancer treatment?
Because a lot of the children, like obviously if they're ill, they can't come to the circuit. So they have these robots so that they can dial in directly from the hospital.
Oh, that is crazy. That's beautiful.
So after Yuki made the day of these kids a little bit better, we quickly got back into the building.
So right now he's signing stuff inside. We have 5 minutes to go to the restroom.
Before it's time to actually see the car, here they store the tires for Yuki and Max. 160 tires are used by each team on just one weekend.
I get tired looking at it. Okay, I will see myself out now.
So once we walk through the back entrance into the garage, where we aren't allowed to film in,
No recording here.
we arrived at the pit lane. And here I got the exclusive chance to ask basically anything to Yuki's senior communication manager Alice while waiting for Yuki.
We are in front of Oracle Rebel Racing's garage. So Max is always on the left-hand side as you come into the garage, and Yuki's always on the right, and it's the same layout everywhere we are in the world. It doesn't change. The idea of the garage is that it should be a familiar space, no matter where you are.
That's cool. That makes sense. I just walked out here and I didn't expect to see so many people. This is insane. What is it like working with Yuki or Max?
I think probably not how people think. They're very chilled and they're just very normal. What I like about us as a team is no one's allowed to be a star. And that's actually not really either of their personalities, but they're just quite normal guys and everyone gets treated the same.
But there's one big thing that separates drivers from any other athlete in the world. Because even though they are
One of the top 20 drivers in the world. These guys want to drive.
Yeah.
So there's so many things next to it.
Marketing commitments, yeah. For example, we have a lot of footballers, like soccer players who come in, and if they see our drivers' schedules, they're like, oh my God.
It's crazy
this is
compared to even the best of the best football
Yeah.
players. Their schedule is so tight.
So imagine if footballers having to do interviews or meet and greets up to the minute they go into the changing room to
Yeah, you want to get into a mindset. He can't get into a mindset. He just has to be ready all the time.
That's where a lot of it is in this sport is about psychology, because you never get the chance to switch off. And if you think about being behind the wheel, the calmness you've got to have and being able to like react, like you did the reaction test before.
Let's not talk about the reaction test.
But like you've got to be able to like react in split seconds and be able to keep calm if anything goes wrong.
Obviously, these guys are super passionate. So if something doesn't go right, they got to stay calm because they're driving 300 kilometers an hour.
Yuki actually got asked a question about that the other week because he used to be a lot more passionate on radio.
I've seen
and they
some.
said to him, like, why you've kind of changed, and he said, I realized that every time I did that I was wasting energy and it was causing my brain to move somewhere else.
But of course, it's not just the driver who tries to win the race for the team.
Every single part in this thing has been thought out millions of times. They want to make it perfect. They want to make it the best thing on the track. This is basically a jet on wheels. It's crazy. This is serious business. This is advanced technology. If we walk in front of this thing right here, 1 hour of work is just destroyed. That sounds like something I would do. And also probably the smartest engineers in the world are working here, so yeah, it's not me, so I'll step out.
Once this insane machine is put together again, it's rolled out of the garage and the pit crew gets ready to practice the pit stop for when Yuki gets into the pit lane to get fresh tires during the race. This is literally the POV of a pit crew mechanic. Everyone from the team needs to do a perfect job to make this as smooth as possible, because losing just 1 second during this process can make the difference between winning and losing.
We are at Red Bull now. We got Mercedes right here. Lots of teams. So we got Ferrari right there.
That's very interesting to see. The team of Ferrari, they were just warming up right there with the entire team.
To get the body ready to do a pit stop, because it's also intense. Not just the driver needs to be fit. You literally only see fit people here. Like, no joke, the engineers in here are the most jacked engineers I've ever seen.
Like this guy.
How you doing?
We're pretty religious on our training, to be fair.
Yeah, of course.
Like, as soon as we got her on Tuesday, everyone's like, where's the gym?
Yeah, well, that's good. But you guys are working 24/7 here on the cars, yeah.
We've got a decent gym at the factory and stuff as well. So yeah, we've got like training time and stuff that we've got there, which is nice.
Later that day, I actually saw an engineer do a human flag.
Whoa, okay, there you go. So you guys are strong. That's not the best grip. This is impressive.
He's probably working out with the 90 challenge app if he's able to do something like this.
Right now, Yuki is still at...
He's in an engineering meeting.
In these meetings, Yuki and his team discuss the tactic for the race, but that is of course top secret. So in the meantime,
This is where Yuki would normally cycle, but because of the storm today, it's not possible to cycle. It literally can rain and thunder any moment, but the track is open. I think I'm allowed here. I don't know if I'm allowed here, but I'm here.
but then I got a message that Yuki just arrived in the pit lane.
Yes, we have to go. Okay, Yuki's ready. Oh. This is how hectic the lifestyle of a Formula One driver is.
But even though this is very hectic, it was actually a lot of fun following Yuki for a day, getting an exclusive insight on how hard and stressful the life of a Formula One driver can be, and what it takes physically, but also mentally, to be one of the top 20 in the world. So yes, this is definitely a real sport. And without training just as hard as every other pro athlete, while not getting distracted by all the outside noise, you can't drive these high-tech cars. But does he ever get used to days like this?
Well, how are you feeling after today? You did a lot.
Still feeling energetic. I got used to it. So as long as I have nice food, I'm okay.
Do you choose the food?
Yeah.
So you chose my lunch.
I chose your lunch as
You
well.
chose my lunch. That was very good. Very high protein again as well. So are you ready for the race this weekend?
I am.
What's the goal for this weekend? Which position?
Going to Q3 and scoring points. That's the main target.
After I've seen how hard you work, P1. You deserve P1, man.
I want to have a tips. If I have to do 24 hours like you did pull-ups, what's your tips?
Tips for pull-ups. Train for it, because I didn't train for it.
I didn't train for it, it went straight away.
I went straight into it. And definitely don't go too fast in the beginning, because once you gassed out, you're done.
Get rest between.
The rest that you have is we had a timer, so it was just 5 on the minute every minute.
Oh.
People that look at you, I don't know if you realize, but you're one of the 20 people in the world that live like this.
True, yeah.
That's pretty crazy to achieve.
Yeah.
How does someone get there?
Well, it's been a quite quick to get up to Formula One, especially after moving to Europe. So I'm starting in Japan, which was not easy compared to. I wouldn't say it's easy to be Formula One driver, even European drivers, but probably harder than European drivers, right? Just keep what you're doing, trust yourself. You have to just keep what you're doing and work hard. And
because there were probably moments you wanted to quit, but you didn't.
yeah, there are a lot of times I want to quit, but in the end,
You didn't.
if you've got good results, you're gonna have fun afterwards. So
I hope you know what you achieved already is insane. I just want to congratulate you on that, man.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for today. This was a
very
crazy
fun.
experience, extremely unique. I don't know if ever someone followed you for a day. I hope I wasn't too intrusive.
no, it was nice.
You enjoyed it? Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to the link and hit that bell. And we'll see you in the next episode.
Massive shout out to Red Bull for making this possible.